guys, morning. All right, you ready? Everybody sit down, sit down, sit down. Everybody sit down on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody sit down on the floor. Open, close, open, close, clap, clap, clap. Open, close, lap, lap, lap. Find your name and sit right down, sit right down, sit right down. Find your name and sit right down. It's time for circle time. All right, hopefully you found it and yelled out, yay, there's my name. All right, hopefully you can see this. I don't have a cameraman, so it's just me doing this. All right, so remember, A is for apple, B is for book, C is for crayon, D is for dog, E is for elephant, F is for fish, G is for goose, H is for heart, I is for ice cream cone, J is for juice, go, go, go. K is for kite, L is for lollipop, M is for mouse, N is for numbers, O is for orange, P is for pencil, Q is for question, R is for ruler, S is for star, T is for triangle, U is for umbrella, V is for violin, W is for watermelon, but it's also for watch. And now we're on X. X is for xylophone. Ding, 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 xylophone. X. See, there's even an X that the mallets are making. X. All right, you remember in our Zoom meeting, we made X's with our fingers like that, and Josiah made an X like this with his arms. Can you guys practice that? And maybe practice writing X. You can even do it in the air, X, or on paper. All right, we're gonna read I Wish I Had Duck Feet. This was Tommy's favorite book. I wish that I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around in duck feet. You don't have to keep them dry. I wish that I had duck feet. No more shoes for me. That man down at the shoe store would not have my size, you see. If I had 2 duck feet, I could laugh at Big Bill Brown. I would say, you don't have duck feet. These are all there are in town. I think it would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet on can ever play this way. But my mother would not like them. She would say, get off my floor. She would say, you take your duck feet and you take them out that door. Don't ever come in here again with duck feet on. No, don't. So I guess I can't have duck feet. I would like to, but I won't. So if I can't have duck feet, I'll have something else instead. Say, I know what I wish I had, 2 horns upon my head. I wish I had 2 deer horns. They would be a lot of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there. Big Bill can just wear 1. I think they would be very good to have when I play ball. Nobody could stop me. No, sir. Nobody at all. My horns could carry books and stuff like papers, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and a lot of other things. But if I had big deer horns, I would never get a ride. I could never ride the school bus. I could never get inside. And so I won't have deer horns. I'll have something else instead. I wish I had a whale spout on my head. When days get hot, it would be good to spout my spout in school. And then Miss Banks would say, thanks, thanks. You keep our school so cool. I could play all day in summer. I would never feel the heat. I would beat Big Bill at tennis. I would play him off his feet. But my mother would not like it. I know just what she would say. Not in the house. You shut that off. You take that spout away. I know that she would tell me, I don't want that spout about. And when mother does not want a thing, it's O-U-T, it's out. And so I will not have one. I don't wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I had a long, long tail. I wish I had a long, long tail. Someday I will, I hope. And then I'll show the kids in town new ways to jump a rope. If I had a long, long tail, I know what I would like. I would like to ride down State Street, pulling girls behind my bike. I wish I had a long, long tail, and I can tell you why. I could hit a fly 10 feet away and hit him in the eye. I know Miss Banks would like this. She would smile and she would say, no other boy in town can hit a fly so far away. But if I had a long, long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me in a tree. He would. Then how would I get down? I don't think I would like it with my tail tied in a tree. The more I think about it, nah. No long, long tail for me. So if I can't have a tail, I'll have a long, long nose. A nose just like an elephant's, the longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long, long nose, and I can tell you why. I think it would be very good to get things way up high. Cookies. Every kid in town would love it. Every kid but Big Bill Brown. Every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. Kerchoo! Just like Robert the Racehorse. Say, I could help the firemen. My nose would be just right. I could help them put out fires 100 times a night. Oh, I would do a lot of things that no one ever did, and everyone in town would say, just watch that long-nosed kid. But if I had a long, long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car, the house, and windows too. My dad would make me work all day and wash things with that hose. I guess it would not be so good to have a long, long nose. Now, let me think about it. All these things I want are bad. And so I wish, what do I wish I had? I know what, I know just what, I know just what to do. I wish that I had all those things. I'd be a witch what who. If I could be a witch what who, I'd jump high in the air, I'd splash and spout and run about, I'd give the town a scare. Look, nobody is happy in this picture except for him. but the people would not like it. They would be so scared, I bet. They would call the town policeman. They would catch me in a net. Sorry, there's a runner running by right now. They would put me in the zoo house with my horns and nose and feet, and hay, just hay 2 times a day is all I get to eat. I think I would be very sad when people came to call. So I don't think a Which What Who would be much fun at all. And so I think there are some things I do not wish to be. And that is why I think that I just wish to be like me. And all this stuff went in the trash. See, it's just great to be yourself. All right, now X, right? This word does not start with the letter X, but it has an X in it, and it kind of sounds like it starts with an X, but it doesn't. Experiment. We are going to start an experiment today, and we're going to see what happens on Thursday. Here's what I did. All right, I got to figure out how to work this thing. All right, so, I'm new at this. I need my cameraman. Oy vey. There we go. Okay. So here we have jars, all right, with an egg in it. This jar has water. This jar has orange juice. See the orange juice? This jar has Coke. And this jar has vinegar. All right. What we're going to do is we are going to see what happens to the eggs after a few days have gone by. Okay. So we're going to see if the eggs change. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you, with mom or dad or babysitter's help, go to the refrigerator, take an egg out, look at it, touch it, see if it's hard, if it's soft, if it's smooth, if it's rough, if it's like what color is it, because there's different colored eggs. And but I'm using all white eggs. So we're gonna do that. Write down your answers, or have somebody write down your answers for you. And then on Thursday, we're gonna see what happens to these eggs, okay? We're gonna see if the outside changes at all, if they change colors, if they feel different. We're gonna see, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? All right, I will see you on Thursday at 10 o'clock. I promise I won't forget it's Thursday. And stay safe, be healthy, and when you guys go out, make sure you're wearing your mask, okay? I want you guys all healthy. I love you, I miss you, and we will talk later. Bye, guys.